All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm totally empathetic towards the trans community. Now, I don't identify as being trans. I know I'm not trans because I don't want to be a woman. I identify as male all the way. I really feel like a male, but I really feel for their situation because they always have to explain things and they always have to. There's a lot of ignorant people out there and they say things and they make people feel bad. And I'm sure there's a lot of trans people that are really doing well and they're not really worried. But I think for them, and I'm very nice to trans people. I mean, well, I'm well, Melina obviously, but I don't consider myself trans. But of course, I'm still gonna be nice to them because I do Melina, of course. But I really feel like people that are trans must get very negative responses or have a hard time. I don't know what it's like 'cause I don't go out as Melina. But today I went, the UPS guy dropped off a package and I couldn't get out of Melina outfit in time. So I just picked it up or whatever, which isn't a big deal. I don't identify as Melina, I just picked it up. And he's like, are you the same person? Because I just said hello on the phone and said, I'm going to pick it up. And then they're like, are you the same person? I'm like, I'm like, yes, of course I am, but like, and so I had my mask on, but I look like a really pretty woman, right? So he's like, oh, you have a man's voice, so that must have been you. And I'm like, yes. So I'm just like, whatever, I like, let's go on my package. But I'm sure, and he was very nice. He didn't seem to flinch even at all. Maybe because I look cis, I don't know, but he was very much like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And so, I mean, but the thing is, like, I'm sure some people, when they're trans, they get people that have to explain everything and they have to say, oh, like one time I went, I don't usually do that because I always identify as Marco, but if I'm stuck in my outfit and I can't change in time, then I'm gonna get the door as is. I don't mind. Like I don't really care. I'm not identifying as Melina, but I don't mind getting the door as Melina. So I just, whatever. And I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. So I got the door one time, and the guy looked really mad. And I'm like, well, I'm just dressed up as Melina because I'm entertaining from on YouTube. I was on YouTube performing. So then I didn't say that. I just didn't even say anything. I just kind of got the meal. It was like a meal from a delivery agency, like for food, and so I got it. And then they looked upset. I'm like, well, like, and maybe actually I come to think, but maybe they're like, are you the same person because you don't look the same. Maybe they thought I was ripping them off and taking the meal as somebody else. But I really doubt people do that. Usually people know when the meal's there, they know the person's going to get the meal and they come straight to the door. But I mean, you never know. Maybe they thought I was ripping them off. I don't know. He looked really mad. I was like, well, I'm not trying to be getting you upset. But I didn't say anything at that time because I was like, well, I just want to pretend like I'm a girl. So I'll just not say anything. But maybe he's like, why didn't she say anything? I don't know if that was Marco getting the door. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now.